I recently put out a video where I used ChatGPT to read a comic book. I wanted to see how well it would audio describe the comic book page to a blind person. And it did surprisingly well. And based on the comments, you guys also agreed. But I got lots of requests to try this using the Meta Ray-Ban Smartglasses. So that's what we're doing today. Now, I will admit that I have my doubts. I don't think this is going to work very well. Based on my experience with the Meta Ray-Ban Smartglasses, the AI that they're using, it's not like ChatGPT AI. It doesn't give you as much rich detail as ChatGPT does, or as something like Be My AI does, which will probably be a follow-up video. But you guys wanted to see it, so we're going to do it. So once again, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles graphic novel. This is the first in the series of graphic novels. I forgot to mention that all this graphic novel is like the first 3 or 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic books that came out in the 80s, just put together in a larger book format. This is the origin story of the Ninja Turtles. This is their first experience meeting the Shredder and the Foot Clan and all of that. In fact, the 2 pages that I've chosen to test out today is the first appearance of the Shredder. So let's give it a shot. Fingers crossed. Hey, Meta. Look at this comic book and audio describe it as if you were describing it to a blind person. Please include as much information that would help the blind person follow the story.
This is a comic book with colorful illustrations. There are several characters, including a person in a red and black costume and others in various poses. The story appears to be an action-packed scene with multiple characters interacting. There are speech bubbles indicating dialogue between the characters. The comic book is open to a page with multiple panels, each depicting a different moment in the story.
Can you read the story for me?
The story seems to be about a character named Shredder, who is being confronted by another character. The dialogue suggests that Shredder has been seeking revenge for 15 years and is now ready to take action. Here is the corrected transcription of the text and the time is near. Shredder. Fears still do not kill Yoshi understand 15 years ago. Quite why after so long, this back to yo haunt me shall this business for all. Note here, my men are I in place come face doom, foot join me. Note that the transcription may still contain some errors due to the quality of the image or the handwriting.
Okay, so yeah, as I suspected, it just doesn't seem to work with the Meta Ray-Ban Smartglasses because they're just not designed to give you the information in that way. They are designed to describe things around you and summarize text in a very general way. Now, you can get the glasses to read text start to finish, but for some reason it was reading gibberish here. Maybe it could not figure out the formatting. I'm not sure, but it just clearly did not work. One of the problems we run into though with this type of situation is that yes, it might read the text start to finish, but it's not going to give you the rich, detailed context of what's happening in each panel on each page, like we saw with the ChatGPT. It's going to give you a summarized overall idea of what's happening on the page, but it's not going to be very specific. And I think, once again, that just goes back to that's the way that the Meta Ray-Ban glasses and the AI, the Meta AI, has been designed. It's just not cut out ideally for this type of situation. So there you go, guys. Stay tuned. We will probably be coming up with a 3rd installment in this series where we test out Be My AI. I have a feeling that it's going to work better than the Meta Ray-Bans, but not as well as the ChatGPT. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one.